ASMR session. I did one this morning and I was illustrating thumbnails and I was brainstorming about how to, oh, here it is. Sorry guys, excuse my armpit. I was brainstorming this morning about how to put this comic strip series together, proceeding this final comic strip panel. This in my blog, on my blog site, my couchjokes.blog. And again, I was brainstorming and doing thumbnails this morning on a live, and I was going to introduce this character, this new character. He's a goat, and his name is Jeremiah. And Jeremiah is a perpetual munchie fanatic. He munches on everything. He's a goat, and he will literally eat anything because he's a goat, and that's how he rolls. So thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. I just thought I would do a AMR session this morning and let you know what was going on with the comic strip series and what I was doing this morning on my other live stream. So I put together some comic strip thumbnails, and so I kind of went over what's going on in the series after that last panel. So Sheriff has a cow, and it may be Veal's mom or it may not be. So don't know that part yet. So this is Lola and Chuck, and I'm sorry you guys because you can't see it. My bad. There. Okay, Lola and Chuck. Okay, so this is Lola and Chuck, and that's Tracker Cow Angel, and he says that the sheriff has somebody's mom, Bill's mom, maybe. And then, so I'm trying to introduce the new character, the goat, and so out of the blue, somebody's saying, "You gonna eat that?" And then they turn around, and here's this goat, and that's Jeremiah. He's sitting at the bed of their truck looking at their tire. And then Chuck's going, where did you come from? And so what happened was he had the munchies, and the sheriff left the gate, hit the farmer that owned the goat, left the gate open. So he split. And so he's looking at, he wanders around, and he comes across Veal and Lola and Chuck. And so, no, Chuck and Lola, sorry. And then he is asking him if they were going to eat the tire, and Chuck's going, "No, I'm not going to eat the tire." And so, so all of a sudden, he finds something on the truck that he didn't think that Chuck would mind him eating. So he starts eating the tire on the trailer that's carrying the crate that Veal was in. So Chuck's getting all bent out of shape, going, "Dude, you just ate the tire of the trailer." It's like, and so the goat's saying, "Oh, my bad." And so what happens was Chuck is he's kind of mad because they don't have a trailer now, but that's okay because Veal is out of the trailer, or out of the crate. So they end up driving off, all four of them, Veal, Lola, Lola, Chuck, and the goat, whose name is Jeremiah. It's complicated, trust me, but it will come together, I promise. In the end, it will all make sense. Doesn't make sense now, but in the end, it will make sense. Thanks for joining me, you guys. And thanks for getting my sense of humor. The way I explain things ain't easy. I'm trying to explain things, and pretty much most of the time it doesn't work. But that's okay. It makes sense to me. Anyways, so guys, this is the illustration that I'm going to be doing for you this morning. I'm going to ink it, and I'm going to color it, and then try to explain what's going on, because I'm really bad at explaining things. Jeremiah is a goat, and he eats everything because he's hungry all the time, because he's a goat. So him and Lola and Chuck are buddies now. Chuck's still kind of mad at him because he ate his tire. So you're gonna have to check out the live that I did at 6 o'clock for it to make sense. Hi, you guys. Thanks for coming in and joining my little cow shindig fest. Happy Sunday to you. Happy last day of spring break to a lot of people who have kids and who are teachers. Happy last day. I hope you had a good spring break. Those of you who are educators or parents, you know, kids go back to school tomorrow, and I'm got a lot of much needed relaxation during this spring break. So, okay, so Tracker Cow Angel, Sheriff, and that's Veal. So Sheriff has Veal. He caught Veal. Don't know how yet, but he did. He caught Veal. So if you guys click on the live that I did this morning at 6, you will understand what's going on. I'm just really bad at explaining things. I'm terrible at explaining things, seriously. I stumble a lot. That's how my brain works. It's like my brain thinks one thing and then my mouth does other things, so I don't know why. That's how I was made, I guess. I don't know. I have a tendency to put the cart before the horse a lot. I don't know why I do that either. I don't mean to. I don't know. I was telling people in my other video that I was doing this morning, I like killing more than 2 birds with 1 stone, and I think that's my problem. I am a multitasker, and I am terrible at multitasking because my little pea brain goes off on tangents that I don't understand. I'll have my mind set on a project and then commence doing the project, and then like moments later it's like I'm doing something else. It's like, and without finishing the project I set out to do. I don't know. Gotta work on that. I do. I have to work on that, you guys. Okay. Tracker Cow is now Tracker Cow Angel because he fell in the pit that Sheriff made for Chuck. So Tracker Cow Angel in this panel is distracting Sheriff. The last panel was Lola saying, hey, go distract him while we rescue Veal, and that's exactly what he's doing. So Sheriff can't see Tracker Cow Angel because he's an angel. Can't see him. He's invisible. And so I tried to explain it at my 6 o'clock at my live this morning, you guys. And I'm hoping people got it. Like I said, I'm terrible at explaining things. I added a character to the comic strip series. I have approximately 11 more panels to go to finish what I started. this point, you guys. So, anyways, thanks for coming in and joining my little world today, guys. I'm happy to have you. And I'm happy to be doing this for you today. Okay, so, sorry guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cover this in. I've been doing a lot of spring cleaning today, guys. A lot. And I found so many things in my house just doing my spring cleaning thing. Other things that I thought I had lost and stuff like that. So it pays to spring clean, I guess. Okay, so let's do share. I had a lot of fun this morning brainstorming and doing thumbnails, you guys. I did. Like I said in my clip, I like doing creating comic strips because it gives my brain a chance to work, challenge my brain, think of ways to engage the audience and to make it make sense to people. Illustrating it and talking as I go and telling folks what's going on in the comic strip, and rather than trying to explain it after the fact. So, character defects in the catalog. You guys, I could write a book on character defects. I'm serious. I could. That's gonna be Veal's ear color. I also did a mule. I created a mule, a character, and I can't remember what I named him, or if I named him. I know the goat's name is Jeremiah, because I don't know, it seemed fitting. I don't know. Okay, make sure that I got everything. Down there, guys. I wish I wasn't so spacey. I wish I wasn't. I'm not gonna fight City Hall. It's here. I have blonde. I want to make sure that I'm using the right blonde, you guys. It's probably sitting right in front of my face, huh? Let's see. That is a good color for tracker calf, guys. And that's the color I was looking for, and it's right there, right in front of my face. Seriously. You cannot make this stuff up. Okay, now this, I think this is Sheriff's. Let me show you. I was doing this today, and it seemed to mix. That's Sheriff's color. So I'm going to keep it that way. Oh, it may not be. That's okay. It looked like Sheriff's color. He had more of a red color, but that's okay. Oh, I'm good with it. Maybe it is the right color. I'm not sure. what I need to do because my organizational skills really, they're not the best. My intentions are good. I try to be organized, but it doesn't work very well for me. I try, guys, I really do. I try. So I ran out of Sharpies between last night and this morning, so I started to spring clean, and I found bunches and bunches of Sharpies, so I'm good. Good now. Gotta give him give Sheriff a. There we go. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I just want you to know how much I appreciate you and your support and your love. You guys are the bomb. You're okay in my book. It's nice to know that there are people out there who get my sense of humor. Sometimes I wonder. It's like, I'm not. My mom was a little bit, I don't know. Okay. Back in the day, when she was dating my stepdad, they used to go to this place called the Cockatoo, which was a little nightclub in Los Angeles. And they went out dancing all the time, and they called her Crazy Shirley. That was her nickname, my mom. So I don't know. I'm hoping I didn't get the crazy gene, just the silly gene. I like being silly. I don't know, I just like being happy. It takes way too much energy to be grumpy and mean and unhappy than it does. I don't know. Just my opinion. Alright, so this is Tracker Cow Angel saying, and then Sheriff's going, huh? He's distracting, so Lola is gonna snatch him while he's looking to see who's going psst, psst. So that's my that's the plan. Is it something? Give him some. There. Okay, probably missing something. Because typically I do if I forget something or another. It's okay though, because it's just a cartoon. Okay. Again, honestly. I think I want to do an ASMR session just on sounds, neighborhood sounds, seriously. The other day at 10 o'clock, when I was trying to do a live, we had construction guys right in my front yard, the street right by it, and they were jackhammering. And my entire house was rattling. It's like, oh, this is not good. I don't think it would be a good idea to do a section. I warned you. I warned you. I try to warn everybody. It's like, you know what? If you're going to click on my site, you're going to, if you're not hearing dogs barking, speed racers buzzing by, construction workers working, and that and roosters, you're on the wrong channel because you get all that here, all those other sounds. It's crazy. So funny. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more panel, you guys. This is the before they meet Jeremiah, the goat that eats everything. He's got the incredible munch like all the time. Jeez. So Jeremiah is a new character. That's a good color, I'm thinking, for the truck right now. It's very similar to the truck color, and so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to color this truck in. And look, guys, rooster, see, I told you. You can't make this stuff up. You know, I've grown accustomed to the animals here, and you know what? Is it good? It's like, I don't know, but comparatively, it's like having kids. You know, after a while, you know, I'm a teacher, and it's on a daily. I have to contend with kids not getting along with one another, and just a lot of loudness in the classroom. And you know what? People adjust. They adjust to this, even parents. And they have kids that are, you know, being kids. And you know what? With that being said, kids come, you know, they start talking, and brother, it's over. You get so excited when they say the first words, and then they start sassing you back, and then it's not so exciting. And a lot of people that I talk to, the first word that came out of its mouth was not mama or daddy, it was no. No, don't touch that. He's got my toy. Stop doing that. And we always yearn for the day that they can start talking. Parenthood. I was gonna create a book called Kidhood, and just have it be about little baby farm animals and little cartoons, like comic gags. I've got a couple of good comic strip panels for the little guys, the little animals. I'm working on a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of things to do, you guys, a lot. Let me see where this comic strip series goes, the Veal and Chuck show. Getting better. A little bit. Practice. Seriously. When they first started doing this, guys, okay, so anyone who's following me knows I'm still looking for that book, How to Draw a Straight Line. Haven't found it yet. Somebody should just say, why didn't you invest in a ruler? Like, what fun is that? I'd much rather read the book. You guys, I'm still learning how to work my way around YouTubing and streaming software and stuff like that. And I've come to the conclusion that, you know what? I've got a system here, and it's working. I'm able to see all you nice people hanging out with me, and I thank you for your love and your support. And I appreciate you gabbing with me. I tend to go on. I just realized I'm so like my old man. I guess when you live with somebody for as many years as I live with this guy, you start picking up their little isms, you know. And this man had a gifted gab like there was like no other. He just could, like I said, he could talk about anything, and he could talk for hours about the same thing, and he has, which he has done. He has done that. Rest his soul. Okay, so it's here. See, my trucks are getting better, guys. Really. See? Okay. But I'm trying. Thanks again for stopping by, guys. This has been one of the best spring breaks I've ever had. Just cartooning and taking some time off and sleeping in a little bit and hanging out with folks for a bit. This I've been using this a lot. This is the color of the cow's hooves, and well, all of the hooves. So I'm gonna have to reinvest in. Well, I have tips hanging around somewhere, but I don't know where they are. Here somewhere. Let me go draw these guys. I need a really fine tip pen. Let's see. I've got to see something here, guys. This works. That works. So this is Chuck. This is Lola. You can see this. This is very, very small. Extremely small, you guys. And this is a little veal. There. And that's Rooster. Okay, so I'm going to shadow him. And let me see, Lola. There's going to be a silhouette. Okay, and then okay. There's her little ear. Chuck's in the background. That's why he's in silhouette. Okay, and this is Lola. And little Veal. And then there, little Veal. This is little Veal's little thing. There. So Chuck's on this side. He's in silhouette. The other cows you can see. It was what I call a design decision. The graphic would get, I'm thinking to myself, it would get way too busy if I were to color all of them, and I want to make some kind of distinction between Chuck and Lola. So that's the reason why I silhouetted him. So I'm going to try to explain this, my mindset when I was creating the other graphics for the series, the other panels. And I hope it makes, I'm really bad at explaining things, and I hope it makes sense to you when I try to explain what's going on in the series. Okay, let's put a little cactus here. Maybe one here too. There, okay, now, got a little mountain. Remember when I told you, if you guys were here the other time, I was illustrating scenery, mountains and things like that. I said, hey, if I wanted to add a blue mountain, I would. And I would if I wanted to. That makes sense with that. Sure, why not? Go ahead and put some yellow in there. What I'm going to do when I get there. I really do love these dual tips, you guys. I mean, these guys, this tip takes up a lot of real estate, and it's an easy medium to work with. spring cleaning, you guys, and sorry, I found this. I didn't mean to build that. But that's a great tool. That was what I was using, this and this. These two things is what I was using. All right, so, oh, I have another cactus over here. Glory be. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna put him here. There. Raise that up because I didn't see him. So I got my spring cleaning almost done, guys. Just about. Okay, so that's 2 panels down. I have about 9 more panels to go in this series. And I'm going to try to explain this one more time so you guys get what I'm doing. So, okay, so the last panel in the series was a cow and sheriff, and we didn't know whether that was Chuck's mom or not. So, because I couldn't decide whether it was going to be just another cow or Veal's mom. So Tracker Cow is now Tracker Cow Angel because he got processed. So he's telling Chuck and Lola that Sheriff's got Veal. So this is a continuation after the last comic strip panel I had illustrated in the series. So this is a continuance of what's going on in the series. So Sheriff's got Veal, and it's like, and so all of a sudden, all 3 of these guys are together having this conversation, and all of a sudden they hear, "You're gonna eat that?" So my new character is not in the picture yet. He's right here. This is where I introduce him, and he's leaning on the tail of their cow and looking at the tire. And then so that's the next panel, and then Chuck's going, where did you come from? So he kind of came out from nowhere, so he just shows up. And so he's asking him where did he come from. So his name is Jeremiah, by the way. So yeah, Jeremiah is telling him, well, it's a long story. Go away, little bug. Long story. He had the munchies, and Farmer Joe left the gate open, so he decided to leave and go find some food elsewhere because he was still hungry. So so that's what he's telling these guys, and said he's looking at the tire, and he's asking him if he can eat the tire, and he says, "Dude, no, you can't eat my tire." He's going, "Oh, sorry, dude. I was just hungry." And so that's that panel. And so he's telling Lola, he's telling Lola that Jeremiah the goat tried to eat the tire. And then the next panel is he is actually eating a tire, but it's not the truck tire. It's the trailer tire. So Chuck's freaking out. Chuck's freaking out. He's going, what do you do? What you do, dude? He says, well, my bad. I thought it. So he's eating the other tire from the trailer. So Chuck's all bent out of shape now. He says, well, you may as well eat the rest of it, because he's, not going to do him any good with one tire, the trailer. And so Jeremiah's going, awesome. And so he's all happy. And then Lola decides to intervene and say, hey, she introduces herself. And so they say their hellos. And Chuck's still kind of grumbly. Because he could just have his trailer tied. Well, he didn't need the trailer anyway because Bill was out of the crate. So anyway, Chuck's kind of easy. He's easygoing, so he's easy to forgive. So moving along, Lola asks Jeremiah. She asked him where is he going, and so Jeremiah said, that's a good question. The fact is, and I stopped it right there because I had creator's block. I don't know where he's going. He was off to find food. But there may be another reason why he left. And I'm not sure why. Still working on it. I kind of had creator's block because I didn't know how to finish this panel, so that's the comic strip so far. There's a new character, and it's just thumbnails. It's not cemented in stone. It's subject to change. I may change my mind and go another route as to what happens, but it's just some ideas that I'm throwing together to continue the series. What I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, guys. So, moving right on. Let's go ahead and I'm not sure what I'm going to draw today. I don't know what I'm going to draw. I don't know. So I'm just going to pick something out of my head and try to get away with doing something that I don't have to look at out of my head, that I don't need to utilize a model with. I'm just going to do something out of my head. Cross my fingers and hopefully it will work. Okay, I kind of know what I want to do. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. Sort of. Let's see how this works. I kind of have an idea of how to do this. I'm not sure if it's going to come out right, but let's see. Because I haven't used this medium for a long time, so it's just something I'm messing around with right now. So I had an idea of what I wanted to illustrate today, or to create with the pastels. So just hoping it turns out looking the way I want it to. We'll see. Hopefully it will turn out the way I wanted it to. Thank you. trees in this graphic. So little rooster, he's something. So how does that look like? Let's see. All kinds of colors in this graphic, guys. I don't exactly know if this is going to turn out the way I want it to. Got my fingers crossed, and hopefully it will turn out the way I want it to. Not sure if it's going to. Let's see. It's been a while since I worked with this medium, guys, so hopefully it will work out. Let me see. See how it works out, you guys. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this way. Oh, cool. I got a different color. Yay. I thought I had the one color, and I have different ones, so yay. Okay, you know what? We're going to throw some cattails here. Okay, don't do anything else to that. do a scene like this. Like, when I first started, I thought, well, I don't know how good I am at depicting water yet with this type of medium, so hoping that this makes sense to you guys. Okay. My color palette is a little bit compromised, you guys, because I don't have as many colors as what I would like to have. So a little bit, just a little bit. Gonna challenge my brain a little bit today, so I'm all good with that. Okay, so this is what I want to do. Let's see. I did some animation when I was back in college, and it did something that was similar to this. I really enjoyed college. I did. I liked the classes. I learned a lot about, the field that I was aspiring to achieve in. And I'm going to change that. Bob Ross I ain't, but I sure do have fun using this medium. I used to watch him all the time when I was a kid, you guys, all the time. And he made it look so easy. He made painting look so easy. He's a phenomenal artist, man. I really wished I had an opportunity to meet him. I do. Maybe another lifetime, not this one though. Let's see here. Go ahead and I will get out my charcoals to give this a little bit more personality. Let's see, get this charcoal. This looks like a good one. That, is that messy enough? Probably. Like messy. I like messy, you guys. I don't know. I get how people love crafting and doing arts and things like that. I love that. You know, it keeps your mind busy. And it's, oh, for me, and I'm just speaking for myself, my famous last words, right? In my opinion, I get out of jail free card. But it is, it, for me, just illustrating kind of is like my little release. And I so enjoy doing this, you guys. And the one thing about Bob Ross is he is just so humble. And he was down to earth, loved animals. He's a kind soul. And I would have given my right arm to meet him. He liked his critters, that's for sure. Very sweet man. From what I hear. I don't think I've ever heard anything derogatory coming out of anyone's mouth about Mr. Ross. It's just nice guy, I'm thinking. I had one of my friends said that he knew him and that he from I think he was from the Midwest, back in the Midwest, I think. From what I understand, he knew him. If I heard him right. Okay. This is my little, something's going on back here. I'm not sure. Oh wait, I know now. Here's your bank. It's right here. Neighborhood, guys. Gotta laugh. I'm sorry. People are probably thinking, she sure picked a weird place to film. Do what I got. What do you know? What do you do? What are you gonna do? See? You cannot fight City Hall, guys. Seriously. Can't fight City Hall. Ain't gonna. what other kind of damage can I do to this thing? I don't think I want to. Let's see what happened to my. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. My feeble attempt of illustrating fireflies in a jar by a pond at night with a full moon. I don't know. There we go. Looks more like a tree, I'm thinking. Maybe. People are saying, learn to say when. Say when already. It's like, I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm not ready to say when. It's not finished. But you know what? I just got inspired. I did. I just got inspired. There simply is not enough color in this picture. There is not enough color in this picture, so I that's what I'm going to do. I like color. I don't know. Like little flowers here. I'm going to go crazy like Bob Ross did. I knew something was missing, guys. And it was color. Much better, thank you. That's what I was thinking. A little more color. That's what I was thinking. Yes, you know what? Why not? Why not, guys? think it's time to say when, guys. I do believe it's time to say when. Okay, I think I'm done. I sure do like this medium though, you guys. I really do think it's a great medium. Maybe throw another little firefly in there somewhere. Make it more organic, maybe. Something's up with that jar. Let me see something here. Yeah. What's going on here? See something here. You didn't say when, Mo. No, I didn't say when. Let me see something here. Okay, so this is why. Okay. I better stop while I'm ahead, guys. I'm serious. I think I can do this part. I do believe. Or maybe not. I don't know. Happy accident. I knew it is. It's my story. I'm sticking to it. Let's see something. Okay, so this. I'm going to fix what I did here. Fix what I did here. And put this like this. fine-tuning. I am. So, all right. Let's see if I can. Okay, that's about it, guys. It's about the best I can do with this illustration. I didn't have any reference, so this is what came out of my head. I hope you enjoy the session this morning, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and visiting with me, and all the sweet comments that you're sending my way. I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to everyone who came by and visited me today. Let me see. I really can't see because my eyes are shot. But I do acknowledge that got a lot of awesome people stopping by and checking out the session, and I certainly do appreciate all the well-wishing and the good vibes that you guys are sending my way. I do appreciate you, and I will keep doing this as long as you're liking the content. It's about as long as I'm going to be doing this, so the chances are I'm going to be here for a while. So I love you guys so much. I'm telling you, you guys are why I get up in the morning. So I appreciate you, and I hope you are well wherever you're residing here on this planet. Happy Earth Day in advance. I hope you guys are enjoying the earth while you're here. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing another session tonight at 7 o'clock. I will be doing another charcoal illustration. I will be doing a couple more comic strip panels, and I might be illustrating another comic strip character that I may include in the series. So, like I said, I appreciate you guys, and I love you to death, to the moon and back, and I am hoping that you are doing okay in your neighborhood. So that's me done, and I'm gonna tell you one more time, thank you, goodbye, and hopefully I'll see you back here at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Love you guys so much. Namaste. Take care.